Hi everyone, this is Mo Rashid from Sky Driving Team, London, UK, Great Britain. I'm with you with another mock test. 50 questions. These are the 50 questions will change your completely knowledge of driving ability and the skill. I'd like to share with you a fact, and I have to say this with uh, very sorrow and regret that currently 6 out of 10 people fail theory test. It's very heartbreaking, very heartbreaking. I'm on a mission to help as many people as possible to pass the theory test, has a perception and the question and answers, and the practical test itself in the UK, Great Britain, first time. Please help me to share, like, subscribe this channel, and click on the bell icon so you get a new videos. And please work with me so we can do our best to pass first time. In this mock test, I have bring you 50 very important questions. In these 50 questions, you will come across lots of pedestrian crossing, which is a different type of it. They will ask you when you approaching them, which is especially you need to understand, which is a pelican crossing when the flashing light amber, which make you completely understand that you must give way to the people. Same time, a puffin crossing which remain red while the people are on the crossing, and everybody knows it's a zebra crossing and you have to give way to the people and prepare to stop. Same time, there's a token crossing which cyclists and the pedestrian use together. On this mock test, you will come across lots of questions regards to a documentation, which is MOT. When you need to do a MOT to have insurance to produce before you get the MOT of your car, and same time you can use a car to go or travel to the MOT test center while you have an appointment to obtain a MOT for your car. Same time, a documentation called a V5 document, which is a registration keeper or the registration book or registration booklet for the vehicle which you have. Some other places, some other questions in this mock test, they are the signs which you have to respond, which is basically with the road marking, traffic signs, road signs, which is a red triangle giving you warning, giving you information about the road ahead and around. A red circle which is ordering you. Same time, there will be a road marking with especially outside the school what is your approach will be, what are the hazard lines which you will do it in the urban road. Similar way which you need to hand signals, which you need to show them when you are parking, when you are giving a signal. Same time, what signals the police will give it to you when they want to stop you. Same in the mock test, you will come across quite a few questions about the motorway, which lane need to be drive, and the motorway which they have signs to tell you when the lane's closure, speed limit, dual carriageway speed limit, single carriageway speed limit with the car or a vehicle or the trailer. Similar way which you will come across in this mock test. Last 5 questions, they are based on a scenario or a situation base, which you need to listen, understand what they are asking you, and correctly answers them based on the questions. In the multiple answers, there are 2 questions are very close to correctly which you think, but make sure please read it and answer with me correctly, which I will go through it with you to give you all of them, which increase your knowledge. At the end of this video, you will see the result, and in this mock test, there's a one question I deliberately answer wrong because majority of the people they answer wrong. So please be in mind at the end of this video, you will come to see that question which everybody goes wrong. And you will see the result, and right at the end of the video I will be sharing with you the app which you download, which is one of the best app in the UK, Great Britain, which I've been using since 2003, since I am a driving instructor in the UK, and I help hundreds of my students who pass with me first time using this app. So I want you to please download that app. This app will give you a money back if you do not pass, as long as you have a consecutive 5 mock tests with the hazard and the theory you pass. Please help me to spread around and share, like, subscribe this video. If you have any comments, or if you want to share with me, or you want me to make any video for you to help you in future, please do so. Let's go towards to a mock test.
What does this sign mean? National speed limit applies. No stopping. No entry. Waiting restrictions apply. You're driving a car that has a diesel engine. What can a loose filler cap on your fuel tank cause? It can make the roads slippery for other road users. It can make the engine difficult to start. It can increase the level of exhaust emissions. It can improve your vehicle's fuel consumption. You're driving behind a large goods vehicle. What should you do if it signals left but steers to the right? Drive on, keeping to the left. Overtake on the right of it. Slow down and let the vehicle turn. Hold your speed and sound your horn. Which sign means that the national speed limit applies? Which color follows the green signal at a puffin crossing? Flashing green. Steady red. Flashing amber. Steady amber. What does this traffic sign mean? Slippery road ahead. Service area ahead. Danger ahead. Tires liable to punctures ahead. You're approaching an unmarked crossroads. How should you deal with the junction? Accelerate and look to the left. Slow down and keep to the right. Slow down and look both ways. Accelerate and keep to the middle. What does this sign mean? Contraflow system. Change to the left-hand lane. Leave at the next exit. One-way street. Which sign means that there may be people walking along the road? Why is it important to wear suitable shoes when you're driving? To enable you to walk for assistance if you break down. To enable you to adjust your seat. To maintain control of the pedals. To prevent wear on the pedals. Which road users are most difficult to see when you're reversing your car? Cyclists. Car drivers. Motorcyclists. Children. What can you do to help prevent tiredness on a long journey? Eat a large meal before driving. Take regular refreshment breaks. Play loud music in the car. Complete the journey without stopping. You're planning to tow a caravan. What will help the handling of the combination? Anti-lock brakes fitted to the towing vehicle. A jockey wheel fitted to the tow bar. A stabilizer fitted to the tow bar. Power steering fitted to the towing vehicle. What's most likely to increase fuel consumption? Staying in high gears. Harsh braking and accelerating. Poor steering control. Accelerating around bends. What should you do when you see these horse riders in front? Give a right turn signal. Slow down and be ready to stop. Switch on your hazard warning lights. Pull out to the middle of the road. You're driving your car. When may you use a handheld mobile phone? When you've parked safely. When your car has automatic transmission. When you're driving at less than 30 mph. When you're receiving a call. You want to park and you see this sign. What should you do on the days and times shown? Park on yellow lines and not pay. Park on yellow lines and pay. Park in a bay and pay. Park in a bay and not pay. Where should you stop to rest if you feel tired while you're traveling along a motorway? On a slip road. On the central reservation. At the nearest service area. On the hard shoulder. How should you overtake horse riders? Speed isn't important but allow plenty of room. Drive up close and overtake as soon as possible. Use your horn just once to warn them. Drive slowly and leave plenty of room. A single carriageway road has this sign. What's the maximum permitted speed for a car towing a trailer? 60 mph. 40 mph. 50 mph. 30 mph. What must you do if your eyesight has become very poor and you're no longer able to meet the driver's eyesight requirements? Tell your optician. Tell your doctor. Tell the driver licensing authority. Tell the police. Where would you expect to see these markers? On a railway bridge. On a diversion sign. On a large goods vehicle. On a motorway sign. Which type of vehicle should you be ready to give way to as you approach this bridge? Motorcycles. Cars. Buses. Bicycles. You're at a junction controlled by traffic lights. When should you wait at a green light? When you think the lights may be about to change. When you intend to turn right. When pedestrians are waiting to cross. When your exit from the junction is blocked. Why would you fit chains to your wheels? To help prevent damage to the road surface. To help prevent wear to the tires. To help prevent the brakes locking. To help prevent skidding in deep snow. You're driving on a road with several lanes. What do these signs above the lanes mean? Traffic in the left lanes should stop. Traffic in the right lanes should stop. The 2 left lanes are open. The 2 right lanes are open. You're about to reverse into a side road. What should you do if a pedestrian is waiting to cross behind your car? Reverse before the pedestrian starts to cross. Wave to the pedestrian to stop. Give way to the pedestrian. Sound your horn to warn the pedestrian. What will happen if you follow this vehicle too closely? Your view ahead will be reduced. Your engine will overheat. Your fuel consumption will be increased. Your brakes will overheat. When should you leave a 2-second gap between your vehicle and the one in front? When it's foggy. When it's dry. When it's raining. When it's icy. When may you wait in a box junction? When oncoming traffic prevents you turning right. When you're stationary in a queue of traffic. When approaching a zebra crossing. When approaching a pelican crossing. What's the main hazard you should be aware of when following this cyclist? The cyclist may move to the left and dismount. The cyclist may get off and push their bicycle. The cyclist may swerve into the road. The cyclist may wish to turn right at the end of the road. What should you do if a vehicle pulls out in front of you at a junction? Swerve past it and sound your horn. Accelerate past it immediately. Flash your headlights and drive up close behind. Slow down and be ready to stop. Which sign means you have priority over oncoming vehicles? When may front fog lights be used? When they are fitted above the bumper. When visibility is seriously reduced. When an audible warning device is used. When they aren't as bright as the headlights. Why should these road markings be kept clear? To allow children to see and be seen when they are crossing the road. To allow teachers to park. To allow children to be picked up after school. To allow children to be dropped off at school. A driver's behavior has upset you. How can you get over this incident safely? Follow them, flashing your headlights. Shout abusive language. Gesture to them with your hand. Stop and take a break. Which type of glasses would make driving at night more difficult? Half moon. Bifocal. Tinted. Round. How much more fuel will you use by driving at 70 mph compared with driving at 50 mph? About 75%. About 5%. About 100%. About 15%. You need glasses to read a vehicle number plate at the required distance. When must you wear them? Only at night time. When you think it's necessary. Only in bad weather conditions. Whenever you're driving. What should you do while you're driving or riding along a motorway? Maintain a shorter separation distance than you would on other roads. Look much further ahead than you would on other roads. Concentrate more than you would on other roads. Travel much faster than you would on other roads. How should you use the lanes on a motorway? Keep to the left-hand lane unless you're overtaking. Stay in one lane until you reach your exit. Overtake using the lane that's clearest. Use the lane that has the least traffic. When may you stop on a motorway? In an emergency or breakdown. If you have to read a map. If your mobile phone rings. When you're tired and need a rest. What does this sign mean? Trams only. No trams ahead. Trams crossing ahead. Oncoming trams. How can you reduce the damage your vehicle causes to the environment? Use narrow side streets. Brake heavily. Anticipate well ahead. Use busy routes. What can you do to reduce environmental damage caused by your vehicle? Use the air conditioning whenever you drive. Use the gears to slow the vehicle. Avoid making a lot of short journeys. Avoid using the cruise control. Essential documents. Sean is arranging to insure his one-year-old vehicle and the company tells him they will send a cover note. When he receives the cover note, he checks the start and finish dates to see how long he will be covered for. He doesn't want to be caught without insurance. Although he's now covered, a flat battery means he won't be able to get into work in the morning. His friend offers to lend him his car. Sean declines the offer and arranges for a work colleague to collect him on his way into the office. They discuss insurance and Sean says he has the minimum cover required. Sean will renew the vehicle tax tomorrow and makes a note to remind himself to have all of the correct documentation. A cover note is a document that is issued to Sean before he receives his MOT certificate, registration document, driving license, insurance certificate. What is the maximum specified fine for riding without insurance? £500. £5,000. Unlimited. £1,000. Before driving anyone else's motor vehicle, Sean should make sure that the vehicle owner has third-party cover. His own vehicle has insurance cover. The vehicle is insured for his use. The owner has left the insurance documents in the vehicle. What is the minimum insurance cover you must have to ride on public roads? Comprehensive. Third party, fire and theft. Personal injury cover. Third party only. When Sean applies to renew his vehicle excise duty road tax, he must have the old tax disc, valid insurance, a valid driving license, the handbook. You're at a junction controlled by traffic lights. When should you wait at a green light? When you think the lights may be about to change. When you intend to turn right. When pedestrians are waiting to cross. When your exit from the junction is blocked.
Well done. Congratulations for completing this 50 very important questions on this beautiful mock test. I'd like to share with you a best app which you can download on a mobile phone, either of them, which is Android or iOS. The app name is Driving Test Success. This app used to be in a CD, and I've been using this app itself since 2003. I have handed over lots of my students, hundreds of them, to practice on a CD first, then it's an app, and I am 100% confident for you to download this app on your mobile phone and practice it. This app will be giving you a money back guarantee if you are not successful, as long as you follow that procedure. And when you download it, it will ask you to if you want to participate in a money back guarantee. This mock test contain official DVSA questions, which is complete a question bank on a theory and a hazard perception, which give you a lots of videos to make it practice. Same time, I'm telling you, this app is the best. If you are have any doubt, please ask me in the comments below and I will explain you a bit furthermore. I have been using this app for a very long time. You will not be regret when you download this app. This is a one of the best investment you can do it towards to your driving to pass first time your theory, hazard perception as well. Same time, please like, share this video and click on a subscribe button and click on a bell icon so you receive my all new videos. I'm on a mission to help as many people as possible to pass the UK Great Britain test first time. Currently the pass rate unfortunately is very low. In a theory, 6 out of 10 people fail. A practical, 7 out of 10 people fail, which I want to change it. I'm on a mission. Please help me as many as you can. So see you next video. I'm going to download on the video on a regular basis, so you will receive all the information on regularly. Keep watching and keep liking. Thank you very much for your support.